Hello, I'm Matt Knoyer from the GHS Student Help Desk, and today I'll be demonstrating how to upload a note directly from Notability or Google Docs into Schoology. Let's start off with Notability. So to upload a note from Notability, there are two ways to do it. One is to go into the note itself, and on the top left-hand corner you'll see the square with the up arrow in it. Select that, or you could, from the screen that has all of your notes, you could simply select that same box with the up arrow and then select your notes. Keep in mind that this process will also allow you to upload multiple notes at the same time if an assignment requires more than one. So what you do from here is you tap the square with the up arrow again, select Other Apps, select Share Note, and from here you can scroll through your apps and select Copy to Schoology. Once you're in Schoology, it will prompt you to submit the note that you just uploaded. So select Submit to an Assignment. And then you need to select the class which you are going to submit the note to. So for this example, we will use my pre-calculus class. And so it'll show you all of the assignments in your class. Now, finding the specific assignment that you want to submit to can be a bit of a hassle if there are a lot of assignments in your class, especially near the end of the year. To make this process easier, if you remember the name of the assignment, you can simply search up based on what is in its name. So if I wanted to search for something that has homework in the name, search up homework, and all the assignments that have homework in the name will appear, which is very convenient. Now, of course, there are also sorting methods. By default, it will sort alphabetically from A to Z. However, you can do it in reverse alphabetical order from Z to A, and by their due date. The most recent assignment will appear first, and the least recent will appear last. This one is usually very convenient, as you'll oftentimes be submitting from Schoology, or submitting to Schoology, things that your homework assignments and other things that you've already been working on that are due soon. And there are also filters. Now you can filter by your grading periods. So for example, if I wanted to find an assignment from quarter 1, I could select quarter 1. If I wanted to find an assignment from quarter 2, I could select quarter 2, or quarter 3, or quarter 4. Now unfortunately I am recording this in quarter 1, so there are no quarter 3, 4, or 2 assignments at the moment. And you can by default, it will have all grading periods as the regular filter. So I'm just going to keep it on that. And let's get into the categories. Now the categories can vary wildly depending on the class that you are in. So for example, in my math class there are class participation and homework assignments and quizzes and tests. So if I wanted to find a specific homework assignment or a quiz, I could filter that. And now, as I said, those can vary depending on what class you're in. So for example, if I enter my Spanish class and I select the filters, you can see there are different filters because there are different things that are graded in this class. So it's good to keep that one in mind if you're going to filter by different categories. And if you want to stop submitting your note, you can simply tap the X in the top right hand corner and discard the submission. Now let's try this with Google Docs. So open Google Docs and select your doc. Keep in mind that this process that I am doing for Google Docs will also function in Google Slides and Google Sheets. So tap the 3 dots in the top right hand corner and then select Share and Export near the bottom. Then select Send a Copy, and you can choose your format. Now, of course, you can, so for all of them, you can, for Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides, you can choose to submit as a PDF or its Word, or if it's Microsoft file equivalent. So, for example, for a Google Doc, it would go from a Google Doc to a Microsoft Word file. For Slides, it would go from a Slides to a PowerPoint file, and with Sheets, it would turn into an Excel file. So for the sake of simplicity, I will just keep it as a PDF. And I'll prepare the PDF, and after the PDF is prepared, it will allow you to select your app, and just like with Notability, select Copy to Schoology, and the process of submitting to a specific assignment is the exact same. Select Submit to Assignment, select your class, and search for your assignment. That is all to submitting submitting a note from Notability or Google Docs directly from their respective apps to Schoology. So I hope this demonstration was helpful.